We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch and
Angela Stokes Monarch and Dariah Berry Monarch
with the Raw Food World TV show. And yes, we got a new microphone, all is well. So what we wanted to talk about today
is Dariah's 9 months old.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy 9 months anniversary. Yeah. You did it. That's not really what we wanted to talk about, was it?
That's okay. So, I've been helping a lot of people lately who are coming from a total mainstream diet,
Yeah.
mainstream lifestyle, and so most of the people, I don't want to say most of the people, a lot of the people watching our videos kind of already understand what's going on, but now I'm dealing with people that have no clue about anything. I've been doing a lot out here in Ecuador too, helping Ecuadorians and other people online and stuff like that. So what we've been discussing over the last weeks is how to heal from disease and how to become more vibrational. And what we've discovered is we do this through detoxifying our body, through improving our diet without veering from this diet, and cleansing the colon as often as we're possibly willing, and hopefully nourishing your body with green vegetable juices. So, I've been at this for 15 years now, trying to help tens of thousands of people, no doubt. And my guess is that 95% of the people don't do it. 95%. And then they say, why doesn't it work? Why? So, I have to come to people with a way that it will work. You know, we're trying to lower that 95% of people not doing it. And let's talk about some of the reasons why people don't succeed on this type of lifestyle. Number one is they can't handle withdrawals or detox, they're not willing to cleanse their colon, they don't believe in it or something like that. Number two, the social aspects. The social aspects. Family, friends, they go out to dinner, they go drink, they do this, yada, 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 and people just don't do it. Or they get sick from withdrawals, because if you improve your diet completely without any exception whatsoever, and you continue on this lifestyle for months or years, whatever, you're going to go through withdrawals, and at some point you're going to get sick. There's no avoiding it, and this is a good time to do a lot of colon hydrotherapy. And what happens during this time period of when you get sick is this is when our family and friends, they come in and try to infiltrate you, and they say, oh, you need to go to a doctor, this isn't working, you're sick, this type of diet isn't right for you, be like us, you're doing something that's wrong and different and stuff like that. And this is the time where you gotta stand strong and just do crazy colonics, get over that hump, and then it's like, if you make it past that, the glow, the inner knowing, walking a path of your own, a spiritual path of your own. Okay, so if people were just to eat a whole foods diet, you don't even need to eat a 100% raw food diet, healthy whole foods, at therawfoodworld.com/wholefoods.html. has all the foods that you're able to eat. And the biggest issue on these diets are refined sugars and processed starches.
Such as?
It is so addicting and difficult to get rid of and the most damaging to the body. And the basic thing is bread. Any type of bread items. People they can't do it. They can't eliminate bread. And on that list we have whole wheat bread, babe. But bread is so, not whole wheat bread, we have non-gluten bread. I'm just saying get rid of the bread completely, because that's the biggest problem. Because people are going to try to find their natural grain breads. There's going to be wheat in there. There's going to be gluten. Bread is the issue. So my suggestion today, my biggest suggestion, is to eliminate bread from your diet, and whatever you put in the bread, put in your salad. Put it in a salad instead. So if you eat animal protein, put the animal protein, which is on this diet, in the salad. Or if you eat a baked potato, which is on this list, have a salad with it or something like that. But it's time to get rid of the bread. Okay, so this is the problem. Now, I made the title of this video, what? Cigarettes, alcohol, and coffee are okay?
Are they?
Are they? And we had to wait all this time to get to it. Now, I know once this video is done, people are going to not understand what I'm saying. They're going to say, oh, Matt Monarch said, oh, you can smoke, you can drink, he's crazy, what kind of health advocate is he? What? He just said you can eat animal protein, oh my goodness. I wouldn't touch animal protein, but for a lot of people, this is the way to go, if you know what I'm saying. And so I'm just going to state that here. Now, of course, I do not recommend smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, or drinking coffee. These are obviously damaging to the body and not healthy. However, the people that I'm dealing with are people that are on a standard American diet. They're going to McDonald's 5 times a day or other fast food restaurants. They're drinking alcohol, they're smoking cigarettes, they're drinking coffee, and their diets are horrid. So now, when you take a person like this, who is trying to lose weight and trying to heal from disease, or just trying to lose weight, we'll say, and they come to me, and they're like, what do I have to do? And first off, I'm stripping their entire diet away. And they're just like, oh my God, I think I can do this. I think I can do this. And then the question comes up, can I drink alcohol with my friends still when we go out, or can I still smoke cigarettes? And at first I say no. She doesn't like it. No. However, if you strip everything away from a person like this immediately, it's very likely they're going to end up like that 95% that doesn't succeed. So what I say is, the cigarettes, alcohol, and coffee, this is how much you drink a day. You either have to stay at this point or go down. Now, if you improve your diet and you eliminate all those foods, you don't replace it with these things, you're screwed. So if you could just, you have this whole entire platform of a crap diet and all these stimulants and stuff. Now, if you eliminate all the crap diet, boom, all of a sudden, crazy healing happens. So I say, just do your little thing, improve your diet here, and then as time goes on, you're going to become cleaner, your body's become more healthy, you're going to require less, these stimulants you're eating are going to make you not feel good anymore, and as time goes on, wean off, and at some point, you're going to want to quit. So, in essence, this is where I'm coming with when I say cigarettes, coffee, and alcohol. I didn't say they're okay. I said, what? Are they okay? That's the title. It's with a question mark. The answer is no. But I think I said everything to where I can't be quoted saying that this is okay. I said it's not okay. So that's like the quotes in writing. Okay.
I'd like to say something.
Please.
I used to drink a lot of alcohol before I was raw. I wasn't alcoholic, I'm not an alcoholic, but I drank to get drunk, and my body was so big, I was almost 300 pounds, that it took a lot to get me drunk. Like, I would start the night with like a bottle of vodka, that would be the beginning. So when I went raw, I don't recall it being my intention to stop drinking alcohol. It just happened by itself. I remember, I think like 3 or 4 months after I went raw, I was at a friend's wedding and I tried to drink some white wine, seemingly not that offensive on the list of alcoholic beverages, and I couldn't do it. I think I drank like half a glass of wine or something, and I was just disgusted by it. And that was probably like the last alcohol I drank, which was like 10 and a half years ago or something now. And now there's no way I could drink that stuff. It would just be like the most horrendous chore, and it would feel like poison in my body, and I need to drink so much other liquid to make up for it. So that's coming from someone who, when I was in Iceland when I went raw, and when I came back to Iceland, people had been saying that I had the voice of an angel and I drank like a man. And that's from some Vikings in Iceland. So, you know, if I can come from that kind of background and have absolutely no desire whatsoever for alcohol, then you can probably rest assured that it will work its way out of your system as well.
Same thing actually happened to me. I was raw for 2 years, went on a date, drank some wine, half a glass. Sick, man, was just wasted. Then like another 2 years went by, I just had a sip of wine. I was drunk for like 48 hours. We're raw extremists here. We don't, you know. And then I haven't drank since. Matt Monarch says it's okay and he drinks.
Everything shifts as well socially, usually for people when they change their lifestyle dramatically. Like if you suddenly start to eat a completely different way and you don't want alcohol and things like that anymore, you might be thinking, well, how am I going to socialize with people? Like, I live down the local pub, or like, how am I going to feel comfortable dancing or something if I'm not drunk? You know, things like that. It shifts, it all shifts, and you can experience that, you know, or not.
There goes my desk drawer. So, post your critiques down below.
Or don't.
Now, the nourishment video, everyone was critiquing. They misconstrued. I talked about 95% that they're probably in line with, and then like one little thing that they don't get right. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about nourishment and the nourishment video I did, and respond to some of the people that critiqued, and you know, I'll just clear that up a little bit. And so, if people were just to do this diet and do 3 to 5 colonics a year if you're on a whole foods diet, and if you're on a raw food diet, minimum once a month. If those 2 things could be done, and they knew how good they would feel, and the more colon cleansing you're willing to do, the better. And this is Matt Monarch.
And a 9-month-old Araya Berry.
And
Angela Stokes Monarch.
the Raw Food World TV show with a new microphone. And we'll see you next time at the Raw Food World TV show. Araya, our baby, we love you.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.